Alright, everybody, welcome back. Hello, Cynical D. You're back again after a 7th-month-long nap. Welcome back. Bob. Yes, hello, hello. S sorry about the brief wait. My microphone wasn't working for a second. You were Fox 7205. I see. You switched your name because you felt like it? Understandable. It is Fan Art Friday, once again, somehow. Feels like it was Fan Art Friday like 2 days ago. You tamed a griddle to cook pancakes. Ooh. But it's really... Oh. Sorry about that. It's the wrong scene. It's really Finish Art Friday. Because I have too many art pieces that I started and then never finished. Whoops. Ugh. Ugh. How's everyone doing? Okay. Never mind, this isn't working. Why isn't this working? How about now? Oh, it's because I have the eraser selected. I'm stupid. Friday the 13th? I'll have to do something for that later. I'm like... Hi, I'm Alar. What should I do for Friday the 13th? Should I do another Voices of the Void stream? Totally not because I'm becoming addicted to that game. Every day it's like, God, I want to play Voices of the Void again. That game scares me, but it's fun. Hello! 2 streams in one day? I've done that before. Why not? I mean, we don't have to play a Friday the 13th game. We could just play a scary game on Friday the 13th. Okay. It depends on how I'm feeling later. Oh. You reached 15K subs today? Wow, congratulations. Voices of the Void is a good game. I have an addiction to it now. It's too fun. There's been times where I'm like, what if I just start playing this off stream? But I don't want to get spoiled by too much. And also I shouldn't be playing games all day. I have other stuff to be working on. I have been working on stuff. I'm trying to be more productive. Yeah, maybe I'll show a sneak peek of what I'm working on later. I'm trying to finish up an animation. I've been... You get blue screen too often? Oh no! Why do you think that is? Is it because of the game or because of your computer? Or both? Both, 100 completed Plants vs. Zombies DS. Congratulations. What are the differences between that and the PC version? Be Earthbound on your 3DS. I forgot Earthbound was on 3DS. Never played Earthbound. One of these days I'll get around to playing it. Oh, it's because of how the game renders. Ah, I see. It's very pixelated and it can't handle more than many zombies at once, I see. I don't like how Plants vs. Zombies 2 was near the end of the game, where it just, my computer could not handle it anymore. The PS version is its own experience. Project Zomboid. I've heard of that game. It seems interesting, but it doesn't seem like a type of game I would enjoy personally. You suck. It seems like a game that would be hard to get good at, to be honest. You slipped on air. It asks for a lot of time to do anything. Can only have 9 seed slots instead of the usual 10. Huh. 10 wouldn't fit on the screen. Few DS exclusive minigames. A baseball minigame and a shoot 'em up minigame. Cool. Garden Warfare on the 3DS. Oh god. Friends, it took us 4 to 6 hours just to make a fence and a building. Oof. Music reminds you of Spore. I actually don't know I can't hear what the music playing is. We need to stream Spore. I haven't played Spore in a long time. Half the time you spend in Zombie is just housekeeping. Like literal housekeeping or just going through menus housekeeping? Never became what it was. Oh, Spore, yeah. I'm kind of sad that Spore never really got to become what the developers wanted to, because it was rushed out for holidays. Been playing it? How's it going? Does anyone know? Oh, I don't know if the one that you're thinking of, but I have been looking at a devlog of this guy who's making a Spore-like game, but it's more focused on the animal and evolution part of it, called The Sapling? Is it The Sapling that you're thinking of? Yeah, they're still working on it. In fact, they uploaded a devlog video 3 days ago. Did you know that the creatures and other things you create are shared with PNGs? Crazy. Around a year or more, but there's someone else who's making a Spore-like game. But it's more focused on the animal evolution portion instead of the civilization. To be fair, I didn't like how it started going into, like, civilization territory. And it just became, like, an RTS and SimCity, kind of, almost. Oh, that is crazy. How do they do that? Technology's incredible, but yeah, I could never actually beat the game just because after, like, the creature stage, I thought it was boring. Like, I got to the space stage, and I'm like, this is just boring. I don't want to do diplomacy and, like, trading, and I want to, like, become a powerful creature. And grow. Because space. Yeah, I stopped at the space. I think I got to the space stage once, played through it, and got bored. Yeah, I agree. It felt weird and unbalanced. I'm like, I don't want this. I want to be animal. When you tried to play it yourself, it lost all the appeal. Yeah, I can see that. It also didn't help that I was like, what year did Spore come out? Like 2008? Or 8? Yeah, 2008. I was 7 when this game came out. So you think I understand how diplomacy and trading and wartime strategies work? No, I just wanted to run around and be a creature, so when I got to, like, the city stage, I'm like, what is this? I don't understand. You got good at fighting Sans? Cool. Never fought Sans. And again, I've had no real desire to. Because I just don't want to murder funny game characters and then slam my head against a brick wall for 8 hours. Yeah, the vehicle editor was pretty cool. Shame that you can only see, like, 3 pixels of them when actually in-game. I just realized I never streamed Undertale. I streamed Deltarune, but we've never actually streamed Undertale. Huh. Oh yeah, the editor was... You can definitely tell that was where most of the effort and, like, development time was spent doing. There's an in-browser version of... Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I never did get the DLC for Spore. on the account of being 7. Undertale bits and pieces. I've been told about Undertale mods. I've never used an Undertale mod before. When did Undertale come out? Undertale came out when I started high school, I think. It's messed up to realize that Undertale is that old. Yeah, I would have been 14. Jesus. Undertale bits and pieces. Let's look at this. That, you know what? That would be good. Bits and oh, I've googled this before. Apparently someone's told me about this. It might have been you. The Game Jolt. It's currently a work in progress of content completed up through Hotland. Is available for free on Windows, Macs, and... Oh, so it's like a... For a... Okay, let's see. Features. Completely overhauled graphics and music. New characters, places, and fights. All console version exclusive content on PC. Backported features from its successor, Deltarune. Multiple quality of life improvements, emphasis on attention to detail, cameos from other fan projects, and various Easter eggs. For more detailed list of changes, read this document. So they're currently at Hotland. So they're like, I don't know, freaking 3/4 of the way done, maybe. Okay, maybe half. What is Ribbit, the Deltarune mod? Now I'm just looking at freaking Game Jolt Undertale mods. Now's not the time for this. The ending is not really completed. It's really good. You know what? When did Undertale come out? Undertale release date. What month? What day? September 15th. Next September 15th. Put this on my calendar. Hold on. You know, I'm putting it on my calendar. Next September 15th of next year, I will download that mod. Oh god, yeah, the pacifist ending. That's like a whole new piece of oh, right. I forgot. She forgot. Did I ever actually finish Undertale? Like, I finished the... Apparently September 15th is also the first day of Hispanic Heritage Month. So we'll be celebrating the 9th anniversary of Undertale and also Hispanic Heritage Month. Undertale... Not Undertake. Undertale... Bits and Pieces stream. The lab is finished, the sprites aren't. All day. Remind me a week before. Add. Have you heard of Delta Traveler? Vaguely. I know it is a Deltarune related mod, question mark. Hi, Pippi. Good to be on PC to talk. Oh, right, you got banned on YouTube. Whoops. Or something happened with YouTube. Delta Traveler is very cool, but Genocide... Well, I don't play the Genocide routes just because I don't think they're as fun. Because the game goes out of its way to make it as difficult and tedious as possible when doing that kind of thing, so... Pain to complete, yeah. I think that was kind of the point, though. I think. Maybe. I think what some of my first streams, like, not first, but like my early streams were Deltarune. Oh no, I selected the wrong color. Somehow. And I erased this, oh no. I should probably put a shadow here. Genocide is DLC. You don't have to play it. My boy. Okay, what was I doing? Shout out to when I had to replay the entirety of Deltarune just because I forgot Chapter 1 because I forgot what happened. And I also didn't know the Chapter 2 released until like a few days later. I was like, what? Huh? I didn't know! I can play Deltarune. That should just be a thing that I do. Every time a chapter of Deltarune releases, I just play through the entirety of the previous chapters again, because I forget what happens. Where's OBS? Consider... I'm like, what did I do again? I go home. You have PowerPoints of the Raptor and Walter White going on adventures. May we see them? Resuming the stream from where we started? Nah. Just repeat the whole thing again. Too easy. I'm doing what's called the pro gamer move. You take Google Drive links? No. Chris and Susie are in Undertale. I see. Neat. Post that on YouTube. Why are you hiding this from the public? People need to know. It's their PowerPoint. Record them. Record your PowerPoint. You know what? Speaking of which, once I'm done shading this, or rather just coloring this back in, I want to show you guys a funny video that I think about often. Is it okay for a male to like purple and pink? Yes! Why would that not be okay? Whoever says no, it's not okay is mega cringe, as the kids would say. We need to watch the Radish video. You guys haven't had a Radish video in very long, that is true. Okay, let me find this video. Where is it? Whoa, why is my YouTube freaking out? Okay. No, I don't care about Panera Bread. Okay. A very good video about to show on stream. Let me find it. Okay. Mute the BGM, we don't need this. That got real. I'm glad. Yeah, the no ending is awesome. I watched that live. It was it was a trip. Okay. Free my homie Hank. Get out of here. We now watch Free My Homie Hank by Nicholas Black. Hank the Tank.
Hank the Tank. An international treasure.
So true.
The bear, the myth, the legend. On February 20th, 2022,
Last year.
The New York Times published an article titled Hank the Tank, a 500-pound bear ransacks a California community, simultaneously slandering Hank the Bear and skyrocketing him to international fame. That's Hank.
Hi, Hank.
The accusations against Hank. He has been accused of breaking into 28 Californian homes since July.
28.
He has been accused of stealing leftovers, especially leftover pizza. And he has been accused of being 500 pounds because he eats too much pizza.
It's not a crime. A bear should be allowed to be 500 pounds.
Is this man a criminal?
No.
In Hank's defense, the Californians deserve it.
So true. So true.
Bears can have a little pizza as a treat.
This is so true.
He can have a little pizza, in my opinion.
He can.
He is a victim of hate crimes. Local police have tried to haze the bear with paintballs, beanbags, sirens, and tasers, says the New York Times. Authorities began trying to trap Hank and possibly euthanize him. I think these are bear hate crimes.
They are.
Hank the victim.
The victim.
He is multiple. On February 25th, 2022, the New York Times published an article called DNA Evidence Reveals Hank the Tank Isn't One Bear, but Several.
Oh my god. The horde.
Per the California Department of Fish and Wildlife, DNA evidence collected over the past several months showed that at least 3 bears were involved in the break-ins that have been reported in the Lake Tahoe area in California and Nevada. Three of him.
3 of him.
He has been exonerated.
Let's go.
Hank will not be euthanized. The department said it would work in the coming weeks and months to trap, tag, and study them, and then release them into more suitable habitats. I think the department should mind their own fucking business.
They should!
He's a cool guy. Please leave him alone.
He's a cool guys, plural.
Why we should leave Hank and his associates alone. They are pretty cool guys.
This is true, this is true.
They are national heroes.
This is true.
They are victims of bear hate crimes.
True, true.
According to Lake Tahoe residents, they had been perfectly fine house guests, aside from the food theft and the occasional trail of destruction left behind. He just sits there and eats. Anne Bryant, executive director of the Bear League, a wildlife rescue service in Homewood, California, said this week, he doesn't attack them. He doesn't growl. He doesn't make rude faces.
He doesn't make rude faces.
It was a gated community that called the police on him 100 times since July.
Boo.
He is a polite man that is a victim of rich people. Hank, my beloved. Free my homie Hank.
Free him.
He didn't do shit.
He didn't. Ah, get the feet out of here. Who's posting feet pics? I don't want to look at Dr. TikToks right now. Okay. Let me pull up Radish video. Click on Radish video. Here it is. No, not the Google Pixel. Okay. Here's your guys' monthly Radish video. I've deprived it of you guys for too long. Oh, it's muted, sorry.
Out of radishes? Yes. The first time I ran out of radishes? Yes. I remember.
It was like being in a nightmare.
You want to know about my first time not having one of a radish nearby? It was a painful experience.
A radish is a type of nut. It is meat. It is a type of nut.
It is
I'll
meat.
always remember the first time I had 0 left. It was the worst day of my life.
I went into my garage to yell at my radishes because they hadn't come to life and eaten me. But then I saw I didn't have any radishes left. That was when I knew the universe was made out of chaos and bullshit.
I was tucking my son into bed when he said to me, "Mommy, let's see those magnificent radishes we've got." So I carried my son into the garage to look at the radishes, and I saw that time had stolen my radishes away. When I told my son that the radishes were gone, he immediately died.
Children are always doing
I
this.
asked the doctor to x-ray my head to see if my radishes were hiding inside there. But when they did the x-ray, all they found inside my skull was a small glass of water.
The first time that you see your garage has no radishes in it, that's when you know that the devil is the king of your city and lives to make life nasty for humanity.
I had to change the neon sign outside my house from saying, "I've always had radishes," to "I've never had radishes." And then I had to throw that sign in the garbage because it was inaccurate. I have had radishes in the past. I just didn't have them at the moment.
I called up my boss and I said, a radish is a type of red ball.
It is.
And I don't have them anymore. And my boss said, "You are fired from my life. Do not come to work anymore and do not walk around near my house."
I called up my boss and I said, "Here's a riddle for you. What's the difference between radishes and an angel that kisses my wife?" And my boss said, "What?" And I said, "I don't have any radishes in my garage." and my
I like how that line implies that he just has an angel that kisses his wife that just hangs out in his garage all the time.
boss said, never be part of my office anymore, ever again.
A living skeleton drove to my house in the
You
midst
Scott, hear what is happening? We're watching Radish video.
of a sedan and begged me to dangle a radish in front of his face. I told him,
Sorry,
Bone
Bone Bag.
but I don't have any radishes left. And as punishment, the living skeleton made my eyes move closer together so that my family wouldn't recognize.
Skeletons are always
A
doing
radish
this.
is the blood red eyeball of God.
It
And I
is.
do put it in my salad. It grows in the ground. It gets made by oysters in the ocean.
It does.
The night that I learned I had no radishes, Jesus Christ, the Son of God, crawled out of my air dots to show off his new Nike sneakers. And I was just so miserable that all I could do was stuff him back into my air dots.
When Christ crawled out of my air duct, I wanted to tell him how cool his shoes were. But I was so sad about having 0 radishes that I could only kiss his shoes a couple of times and then stuff him back into my air duct. A radish is a type of jewel that tastes like a salad.
It does.
A radish is a tomato, and when you have none left, you feel horrible.
You do.
You feel like the devil lives in your laundry room.
When you have
You might
0
need to
radishes,
check. It might.
it feels like a spider web is your boyfriend.
That's the
It's
best
the worst
analogy.
feeling in the world.
It's been many years, and new radishes have crawled into my garage.
They're
But
always
the
doing
hurt
this.
that comes from having 0 that first time stays with you forever.
I don't know what the future will bring, but no matter what happens, a radish is a type of scarlet meatball that lives in the mud. It tastes like salad, it tastes like meatballs. It's the world's only vegetable.
the only
and at the end of
vegetable.
the day, isn't that all that matters?
It is. Okay. Do I have any more clickhole videos for us to watch? Gatorade. Have I shown you the Gatorade video? Oh, this one's a good one.
I chose Wix for my.
I don't
videos
care
because
about
of it.
Wix. Get out of here. Do you still have a pulse? No. This one's a good one. I don't think I've shown you this one. It's pretty good. You guys ever been to church?
Crawling into a barn to do my barn mischief.
Oh,
I was crawling into a barn to do my barn mischief. And that's when I saw a big bag of laundry just sitting there. That's a miracle.
it is.
So I started believing in God.
I was standing in the middle of a barn with my hands on my hips, accomplishing my disgusting barn crimes, when all of a
Who
sudden
else loves to commit disgusting barn crimes and barn mischief? Hit like if you do.
I hear the creak of wheels. I turn around and a radio flyer wagon carrying a big bag of laundry rolls through the door of my barn. I called up my daughter at home and said, "Go find a new mom, compadre, because my only daughter is God now."
There I was, standing in my barn, squirting out my barn slime to feed to my ancient old parents. And all of a sudden, I smell a bag with a thing in it. I look at what I'm smelling, and it's a big bag of laundry. Proof of God confirmed.
I'm so
Checkmate,
glad I
atheists.
saw that bag of laundry in the barn. Otherwise, I never would have realized that my new daughter is God the animal.
Right after having that experience in the barn, I decided to become a religious pop star. My pop star name was Mr. Huge Musical Religious because of Laundry, the Rascal.
The
And my
rascal.
songs were about how I discovered my faith from crawling into my special dark barn and seeing a big bag of laundry.
You want barn
It
slime?
wasn't my laundry.
It wasn't his
I have a
laundry.
question for all the big atheists. If God isn't real, then how come a big bag of laundry
You don't have a barn, what do you do? Good. It doesn't need to be your barn. It could be anyone else's barn to commit a crime. Don't worry.
got in my barn? What a slap in the face to all the scientists who think God isn't real. Checkmate, Richard Dawkins.
God, you have to be real.
Checkmate, Dr.
Checkmate,
Robotnik.
Dr. Robotnik.
Checkmate, Trigonometry baby.
Those are the only
God the
shade.
animal squirted out some laundry into my barn, and that's why I'm having a smile.
Finding the pile of laundry in my wet, dangerous barn made me think
her
about what it
barn's
would
wet
be
and
like
dangerous.
if God
Lucky.
the animal bit me with his razor-sharp fangs. God has huge poisonous fangs, And he loves to bite people who follow the rules.
He does.
If you follow the rules, God's going to kill you with his long teeth. And I love knowing that.
When Barn Laundry made me a religious diva, all my singles became the top Spotify on Pandora. I had many incredible worship songs like God's Wide Expanse Gladdens My Heart, and Dad gave me my khakis, but God gave me my dad, and God's glorious face makes me bored.
As soon as I saw laundry in a bag in a barn, I drove my car to NASA, where all the astronauts were taking the SATs. And I ran into the room and I shouted, "Bad news, spaceman. God is real. So math is for lunatics now.
Math is
I'm
for
going to throw the
lunatics.
trigonometry baby into the ocean." And the NASA astronaut said, "Don't do that. We need the trigonometry baby in order to understand the dark, rancid secrets of triangles." But I couldn't
Triangles
hear them
are
because I
dark
was
and
having a
rancid.
very loud dream about God.
They have
while
too
I was
many
walking away
secrets.
from them.
I'm so glad I saw the big bag of laundry in the barn. It showed me God is real, and it helped me become a religious diva.
God is real, but he doesn't do anything.
Of course.
I know that because I found laundry in my barn.
I went down to the beach and got ready to throw the trigonometry baby into the ocean. And the trigonometry baby said, "If you kill me, you'll never understand triangles ever again." And I said, "Nobody cares about triangles.
Exactly.
They're not even round, and they don't taste like anything." And then I threw the trigonometry
This is what I've
baby
been saying.
into the ocean.
Okay, that's enough YouTube for now. I like triangles. You need to find God then. What is a triangle? It's a dark and rancid shape that you don't need to worry about this. As a 3D modeler, I can confirm this. What was I doing? Mouse. It's true. We just watched a video about it. Do you think clickhole.com would lie to me? What shape is Guacodile's teeth? Diagonal square. See? I guess that's a trapezoid. Don't worry about it. Half a diamond. Yeah, exactly. Do you know what a trapezoid looks like? Don't worry about it. Freaking rhombus or whatever. Shapes aren't real. They're made up. Like anything that isn't freaking a square or a circle made up by humans that are doesn't make any sense. A myth. You don't see them in nature. They're not real. What about stars? Your brain actually hurts right now? Oh, that we can watch more later if you'd like. There's the one about Gatorade. There's the one about sea creatures. I think you missed Hank the Tank. It was a completely different video, but also fun to watch. Hank the Tank forever. Exactly, you get it. Gmod is a game that exists. It sure is. Why does my nose itch? Ah. Do you gaming the yes? Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, why does this look weird? The shadows don't look right. It's because I'm using the wrong color. I was using the color for, like, the claws. Your profile picture was drawn in Clip Studio Paint. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Wow. How do you like the program so far? Yeah, that is a more appealing color. Softer. Gator thing, that's Guacodile. It certainly is a program. It is a program that is not Photoshop. And I think it has that going for it. You beat Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 in 3 months? Wow. I haven't beat Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3 at all. Only cost you your sanity, OG. Yeah, that sounds about right. The EX version. Oh, right. Yeah, I've heard the EX version is good. It's just also expensive. So when does Leapster stream start? I will be the 4 days from now, at least, maybe 5 if I'm unlucky. But I will have the cord that I need to actually stream the Leapster with. Because I tried to test it by using my webcam and just trying to play it with that. It will not work. That will not be a good stream. It's only expensive once. Yeah, that is a good point. I might look into doing that. It's just... I'll have to just try more but animating just with Clip Studio Paint sometime. Before I go full in. Because if I can just use Blender, I will. Even if Blender's kind of weird with its 2D animation. Like, it can animate, but it's going to be very annoying about it sometimes. What version of Clip Studio Paint am I using, actually? I'm using the Pro version. So I'm using the version that, like, is for primarily illustration. Like, I think I can do some animation on this, but it's, like, limited to like, a very short amount of time. Oh yeah, Blender does have a 2D animation thing implemented into it. It's the grease pencil. It works. It's functional. It's just that you only have one brush, and that is pencil. You can draw lines. Like, I can't do really textures much. Like, I don't get access to all of this. Like, good friggin' luck trying to get, like, textured brushes on Blender. What's that? You want watercolor? Good fucking luck, buddy. Blender, you get this. And also, you're also limited to, what's the word I'm looking for? Vectors. Vectors can be used for a lot of good things, because they don't lose quality when scaled up or down. Problem. When you don't need them, they are very annoying. So when I'm just trying to do line art, and I don't need vectors... Because here's how vectors work. This is like a regular line. And if I wanted to erase, I would just erase the actual pixels. So I just erase like this. Makes sense. So if I, like, had two lines like this, and I wanted to erase this part, easy. Vectors confuse and scare me. They're easy to understand for me, they're just annoying when I don't need them. What vectors do is it makes a bunch of points and connects them, and depending on what you did, it adds a certain amount of points. So you don't actually see the points, but this is just for reference. And I did this. Say I wanted to erase this part right here with a vector. I say, okay, I'd erase this, and then it would erase everything connecting there. So that's why I don't animate in Blender much, 2D-wise. And the times I do, it's like more like a storyboard than an animation. Because I am forced to use vectors and nothing else. Please, Blender, make me not have to... Please just do it like a normal animation program. Similar to how you draw in AutoCAD. I don't know what AutoCAD is, but I'm assuming yes. And it's not that it's bad, it's just, it's not like how most programs, or most drawing programs do it, so it feels wrong when I'm doing it. I'm like, oh god, why is it doesn't feel right to me. You know? The good thing about vectors is, they're really easy to edit and manipulate. So if you want really precise and detailed line art, vectors are actually good for that. because you can, like, easily edit mistakes you've made. Program to apply. Yeah, I think vectors would probably be good for that, and also because, or make 3D models of said. Yeah, I think that would definitely be vectors then, or something similar to it. And also for, like, scaling up images without losing any image quality, because, like, if I were to... Let me just... Plate layers... Merge selected. So, if I were to scale up Guacodile... Since he is considered a raster image, which is things that aren't vectors, I guess. Oh. Friggin' whatever. You'd see you lose some image quality there, like, it get a bit pixelated and blurry. Vectors don't do that. Yeah, it kind of... It does use vertices. Okay, anyway. Guac doubled in size. Nice. Yeah, let me Google this. How much is Clip Studio Paint EX Pro 2 EX? It would cost me $200. Great. How much is... Yeah, it's a one-time purchase license. Okay. Okay. What is happening? Oh, hello. We're talking about Clip Studio Paint and also finishing up, what do we do? This is my first Fan Art Friday. You just watched. I'm doing all the... Yeah, upgrading to Pro... No, that's Pro 2.0. I think I have Clip Studio Paint 1.0. What version is this? Now I have to Google this. What is Clip Studio Paint? I just want to buy... Upgrade. I don't know. I'll have to look this up later. Can I do... No, Clip Studio Paint is a art program that you... I think there's a free version. From Pro 1... Yeah, that's why I said almost $200. Anyway, back to drawing. It is a drawing program. It might be on, I don't think it would be. Anyway. I don't think Clip Studio Paint is free, but it is a one-time payment, unlike most paid art programs. Instead of monthly. I hate monthly subscriptions. Just overcomplicates things. Just pirate it? No. I'm not gonna pirate things. Especially if I want to make, like, money off of it. Then, like, that's gonna get me super in trouble. Making money off pirated software. You want me to go to super jail? Do you want me to go to artist jail? Huh? Whatever, no. I'd rather not. I prefer to buy things if I, like, have the opportunity to. Like, if something is being sold, I will buy it through legal means. Like, it's still being sold by the company, I will. But if it's like games that literally are not being sold by game companies anymore, or just like any company in general, then yeah, I'll pirate it because they're not gonna be getting money anyway. Upgrade from Pro 1 to Pro 2 for 20. I was trying to find that information, but I couldn't find it. What's in the Pro 2 version anyway? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Okay. Got good morals. Personally, some companies overcharge customers for a lot of working tools. Uh, honestly, for a one-time payment, I'd say the Clip Studio Paint's actually pretty fairly priced. And that's like the pro version, which is in the, like, for professionals. This is not like, pro version is not for a hobbyist. This is for, like, big companies or like professional artists who make a bunch of money. The EX version is like probably if you're just for like a hobby artist, I would recommend getting that because it's cheaper and has a lot of useful features. The pro version is just for if you're making like webcomics, manga, or like long animations. Student pass is like without okay, yeah. And just for yeah, that is BS. That like yeah. Clip Studio Paint, it's a one-time payment. And they got in trouble for not clarifying because they talked about doing a monthly subscription. I don't know if it was a misunderstanding or like they were thinking about changing it to subscription based. And they got in a lot of trouble. Like people were like, yeah, I'm not going to buy your products anymore if you do that. There is a subscription option, but it's like an optional version of that. Like it's the same, but it's just instead of a one-time purchase, it's like a smaller amount of money each month. I'd say all in all, Clip Studio Paint is rather, like, compared to other things, much more reasonably priced. Microsoft Office is quite pricey in monthly payment. Do I even have Microsoft Office? Microsoft. I do not have Microsoft Office. I don't remember which one that is. The monthly subscription is for early access to future updates. Oh, I see. Makes sense. It's the freaking company's Patreon! Okay, that doesn't, none of that looks right. So I just won't draw there. The company said subscribe to my Patreon for early access to future content. Well, funny enough, 1 USD is around 1,000 ARGs right now. So it's gonna make it my next comment easier. I see. Oh yeah, now it's easier to convert to USD, I guess. That's one way of looking at it. Like, I don't even know how. How do you even stop, like, prices from doing that? How do you fix that? Because I would want to know, because America, well, not as extreme, is, like, things are just getting more expensive here. My parents are having to cut back on a lot of things recently. Nowhere to the, like, extreme amount that's going in Argentina, but yeah. Inflation does suck. It's 35 monthly. It can be fixed, the government. Yeah, that too. So if I want to have offices, I have to put 1/8 my total wage into it. Remember, or I just get eaten up by 1/3 of tax. Jesus Christ. It's actually worse than that. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Okay, let's see. Tail. Eight medium-sized enterprises have 107. Jesus Christ! Even if they win, they lose. Damn. That's... I can't believe the G in G-Man stood for gnome the entire time. Yeah, I was waiting for how people would react to that. It's weird, because that stream was... The final stream was a while ago, actually. So... It's funny just now seeing everyone's reactions to it. About a month or two? Was the final gnome stream really only 2 months ago? Okay. Now I gotta Google this. It's YouTube.com. Wayne Radio TV Gnome finale. No, the Gnome finale was 8 months ago. Oh, the chat folk have a reaction. I see. YouTube, show me the distressing passage of time now! So yeah, the actual gnomes... So, I knew about this 8 months ago and just didn't want to spoil it for anyone. So I just kept quiet for 8 months. God, the fucking Peppa Pig ending where Wayne gets abducted again. This is like the night... It has been 0 days since Wayne Radio TV has been abducted by an ominous force. This is like the 5th time this has happened to him. And like the ominous foreshadowing for a new series for, I'm assuming, Half-Life 2. And a new character that we haven't heard of yet. The freaking Wayne Radio TV cinematic universe. Why am I frozen? I'm not frozen. YouTube is just being weird. Anyway. I want to do an animation involving one of those scenes. Like, with that, a very dramatic epilogue that, like, either the Peppa Pig one, the one with the gnome, the one with fake Gabe Newell. General Shepard! From the space game? I don't think General Shepard ever left. Again, I've never actually played the game. I've never played the funny space game, in my defense. Was it from the... I think it might be just a reused theater from the cast commentary, but... Yeah, the Peppa Pig movie. Corporal Shepard? Who? Huh? 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 What are we talking about? Oh, right, from opposing force guy. Right, him. Who's been rotting in stasis for the past 20 years. He got to, like, show up back for Hunt Down the Freeman, then I immediately put him back in. Corporal. Commander Shepard's from the space game, I think. Right? That I forgot the name of. Friggin... What is it called? The space game that everyone hated the ending of. Half-Life Opposing. Not that one. The space game I have confused. The one with Commander Shepard in it. Mass Effect, that's the bitch. Mass Effect 3! I've never played a Mass Effect game in my life, and I never will. What's the Mass Effect game that made people really angry because the characters looked like they were made out of clay? Or not like visually, but they moved like they were made out of clay. Their faces looked weird. Mass Effect 3? Well, yeah, people got mad about that one too. This doesn't look great. But I mean, like, the other one. It wasn't like a numbered one. It was like a spin-off or whatever. I don't know. Andromeda? Andromeda, yeah. These creatures are very shiny, sorry. Oh, it's freaking... They're reptiles. There we go. They're not ceramic. backgrounds. How do you do them? Just let me just widen up this so I get a bit more space to work with. A bit more to the center. Jurassic Marsh background. Let me Google images of Jurassic Marsh. Jurassic Marsh. Jurassic Marsh looks cool. It's got like purple palm trees. It's a very interesting. Oh god. So, like, this is not what the actual background is going to be. I'm just using this as a reference image. Like purple palm trees and. Okay. Okay, I can work with this. I can work with this, I think. This is a person who has almost no experience working with backgrounds. It's something I need to get better at. Like Jurassic Lake or Beach. It does look more... It's not very marsh-like, you're right. This is very dry for a marsh, actually. Anyway, I'm gonna go get a drink of water real quick. I never had the BGM on. Oh no! Anyway, I'm getting water. When I do the Leapster stream, what game should I play first to discuss? Get water. A game where they teach a different language? Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me check. Do I have... I have 2 Dora games. Does that work? Does that work? What are the choices? Okay, let me bring them up. I just have this plastic Ziploc bag that clearly is like might be as old as I am, filled with Leapster games. I have Nick Jr.'s The Backyardigans. Go Diego Go Animal Rescuer. Oh, I would have loved this as a kid. I loved Go Diego Go. He taught me all about animals. I liked the show. I thought they were fun. I have the Backyardigans. I forgot. They gave me... For some reason, they were selling 2 copies of the Backyardigans. Ever hear back from the eBay seller? No, but I fixed it. the Leapster was actually working fine, it's just the battery compartment was slightly misaligned, so it stopped working altogether. It probably just got jumbled up during shipment. My favorite Leapster game I ever played, which is not many because I had like 3. Leapster LMAX exclusive Letters on the Loose. That one's a banger. Leapster LMAX exclusive Spider-Man. The Case of the Sinister Speller. Great. You know what? These are probably necessary. I can't spell. When will the Leapster streams begin? The 17th. That's when I get my cable. Yeah, my dad, during vacation, he just took it and just had a screwdriver and just started messing with it. And he fixed it somehow. I guess he just figured out. Anyway, Leapster learning Star Wars Jedi math. Leapster learning Star Wars Jedi math, and it's the Disney cartoon Star Wars Jedi. October 17th, yes. At the least. That will be the first of Leapster streams. Okay, what else? It's my birthday. Happy birthday. Or early birthday. We got Disney Pixar's Up, the game for the Leapster. We have Disney Pixar's Cars for the Leapster, the game. We have Dora the Explorer, Pinata Party, arcade-style learning. Yeah. From Nick Jr. Shoutouts to Dora. Good show. Yo, we got Ratatouille. Disney Pixar, pre-K first grade, ages 4 to 7. And they have, in parentheses, under the Ratatouille logo, the how to pronounce Ratatouille. Ratatouille. We have Leapster Kindergarten. And finally, we have Dora the Explorer Campering Adventure. Pre-K to first grade. Ages 4 to 7. Yeah, this is the lineup of games we have for the, I guess it's now Play the Rack. We will play all of these games, don't you worry. I didn't buy all these games just to not play them. Gotta put them back in the plastic bag that's as old as I am now. Spider-Man first. I don't know how long these games are. Personally, my vote is we play my favorite one, Letters on the Loose. Like, it's been 20 years. I gotta play Letters on the Loose. Yeah, 1 to 4 hours. Yeah. Also, the Leapster does have... So we'll play Letters on the Loose, then Spider-Man. Malar said a language game, so I could... Dora might not even finish it, I'm gonna be honest. There is a very high chance that the Dora games might have nothing to do with learning Spanish. Unfortunately. I think they might be math. Oh right, Rat Game. There will be Rat Game, don't worry. Do you think Disney will sue me for streaming Rat Game? their Pixar games? Do you think I'll get copyright struck for streaming the Leapster LMAX? Wait, do you think they have copyrighted music on them? Yes, the Leapster LMAX had built-in games. It had 3, I think. You know what? Let me turn it on and find out. I have to really... Oh god. Come on. Come on, you turned on earlier. I had to fight this thing to turn it on. Sometimes it just does not want to come on. Come on, I'm 20 years old and I'm not this- I'm 22 years old and I'm not this fragile. Come on. You turned on like a few days ago. It's not being nice today. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. You have to take the pin out? Is that what you want? No? Oh. Wait. It flashed for a second. Come on. This thing has seen better days. The screen flashed for a second. I think the battery got misaligned again or something. I also have to really press down hard. Oh! There we go. It's like starting up a car. It really is. Okay, yeah, it has 3 games on it. I think something's wrong also with the power button, because I have to really hold it down. I have to, like, smash that thing. I have to smash that like button to turn the Leapster on. Anyway, I have to go scream at my dog real quick, hold on. Charlie! I'm excited about the Leapster too. Don't mess with. It's stealing my socks. Sock thief. What? What's your problem? What do you have to say for the people of YouTube? Stop stealing my sock. Oh, Dad's home. Okay, go see him. Go see him. Go see him. Stream it. Go see him. Go see your daddy. Go see him. Come on, honey, go see him. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. The start button is actually a stick that attaches the actual start button, so it's gotten worn down with use. Ah, I see. Can't start the thing without opening the carcass. That's a really great way of describing it. You're fighting Sans now? Which is harder, fighting Sans or turning on the Leapster LMAX? discuss. Vote now on your phones. Wait a minute, why am I not using Phil? Ah! Nope. Okay. That's gonna be like the base of the background. The internal battery. Oh, it doesn't have internal batteries, don't worry. This thing uses 4 AAA batteries. Sammy, which one's your favorite? Huggy Wuggy? Oh god. I hope if someone starts making AI voices of me, they don't do anything weird, they just do it for memes. Like, just make me do the stupid Huggy Wuggy Roblox. Why not use the Jurassic Marsh background? Let's see how that looks. Most old electronics have... it also has an internal battery. I see. I did not know that. When starting Art Friday, Sammy, I needed... We've been starting art for the past... Trust me, we've been starting Art Fridays for a while. Now we have to finish them. Should I just do that? Oh. It's Friday the 13th. Yeah, I forgot as well. And then... let's see, will you behave putting a... Okay, yeah, you're gonna be chill about it. Alright, I just need to clean up some rough edges. Draw something spooky. Okay, I'll draw one of my favorite images real quick. Enhance. What happened? What? Okay. There you go. Oh, you know what? Let me give him a... You beat Sans. Congratulations. What does it look like again? I've never seen a Friday the 13th movie. And, it's got red stripes. This is Jason Voorhees in the next Friday the 13th movie. I pre-ordered Sonic Superstars, but it won't let me play it. I don't think it's out yet, is it? Hold on. Sonic Superstars... Oh god, Sonic Superstars comes out October 17th. Whoops. Oh well. I have too many games to play right now anyway. Anyway, this is Jason Voorhees, the next Friday the 13th movie. I forgot to show up again. Don't tell anyone I told you this. Anyway. Duplicate layer. Chicken with gun now? No, I'm busy. Feeling invisible today? Yeah. Ah. Shift your evil colors. Okay, hold on, I'm going sicko mode. Give me a second. This evil... Not really. Let's see. Oh wait, I know. Hold on. Wasn't there like a thing? Your tone mapping, yeah. No, this wasn't it. Alright, this. Aha! There we go. You're blue now! That's your- oh, this actually looks very creepy with the white. Yeah, this is very unnerving, actually. Anyway. Time to clean up the rough edges. Are you in the ether realm? It was requested of me! Alright. Has a very ooh look. Yeah, has a very threatening ooh look. Photo negative Mickey, photo negative Sammy. Okay. Oh wait, no. Alright, that, no. Oops, the damned, yeah, kinda. There we go. There's our Jurassic Marsh drawing. And now, let me save this. Save as PNG so I don't, like, finish it and then not post it anywhere. Where is finished pieces? There we go. Okay, what time is it? How long have I been streaming? About 2 hours. It's called Finish Art Friday, but I've only finished one thing. I can start work on another thing, though. Cryptid's that clip. Remember this guy? And also this funny fella? Your Friday looks more like canon art than some of the new PVC art. Okay. So... should we... Pizza, why you... Now you're just being mean to him! Should I... do line art for the Chupacabra? Or shadows for the jackalope? The jackalope? Yeah, that's good. You gotta think, you were close. The Wakalo was pretty funny though, okay. Oh, hold on. Let me just clean up some of that. Ah, that's not cleaning up at all. You're not killing oh, it's a friendly sparring match. It's a duel, I see. Understandable. Carry on then. Line art. And the colors. And then we'll move on to shadows, which shouldn't take too long, because it's more of a much more simple piece. Sand underall. Alright, there we go. Sans alcohol. Ah! Now, we do shadows. You'll see me like, I'm not EP. No. No. Just trying to get what a good shadow color would be. wait, this doesn't work 'cause right, multiple colors. Oops. Oh well, we could just work with this and then fix up all the colors later. Would have a 3DS game you could recommend? Let me look at my collection. Where is it? Uh-oh, where is it? Under my bed. Yep, there it is. Let's see. Oh, I know. Yokai Watch 1 or 2. You got in the jar on Discord? Well, tell them to stop. Anyway. Oh wait, but Yokai Watch is hard to get a hold of. Oh wait, no, the 3DS shop shut down. Never mind. So we have a Discord server? Yes, the link is in the description. We've had a Discord server for quite some time now. I changed my mind. Yokai Watch is too hard to attain, like, on an actual 3DS to play? Or, like, just in general? Because if, like, pirating and money are not a problem, considering Yokai Watch... Okay, yeah, Yokai Watch 1 or 2. Or 3. Any of the Yokai... Play the Yokai Watch games. They're good. I actually don't have that many 3DS games. And, play Yokai Watch 1 and 2. Because all other things I have are... I have a bunch of Pokemon games. I could have sworn I had more 3DS games than this, I'm gonna be honest. Super Smash Brothers... Oh. The Mario and Luigi game for the 3DS got that sold so badly the company that made it shut down. It's not even a bad game, it's just no one cared because the Switch was out already. Let's see. I'm just not thinking games that, like, I could recommend that don't exist on another console, or like a sequel of it exist on a console. You've played Pokemon X and Y and Sun. Not Ultra Sun? Yeah, playing Ultra Sun was just a waste of time, and also money if you were stupid like me and bought it. Because it literally is barely another game. It could have been DLC. I have... What's the game that doesn't have a sequel on this, or like a game like it? X and Y are the best Pokemon games? I can see that. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 2 is going to be on the Switch. If you don't have a Switch, I'd guess play that. People like Tomodachi Life. I have that. I don't remember having that, but I have that. I wasn't a fan of it personally, but a lot of people like it. Luigi's Mansion. Oh, there was a Pokemon drawing game. I liked this one. Pokemon Art Academy. It was actually pretty good. It had fun tools. Monster Hunter... I forgot I had a Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I'm gonna be honest. That was my first Monster Hunter game, and I did not get far in it. I forgot I still had this. Oh, Kirby Planet Robobot. How about that? Play Kirby Planet Robobot. That's a 3DS exclusive. That's good. And doesn't really have a sequel. Yeah, play the Kirby 3DS games. They're pretty good. Anyway. Sorry for rummaging through my 3DS games for... Every bad thing in Hacker's memory is a good thing on... Oh, yep, that sounds about right. Thank you, by the way. Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, avoid multiplayer-centric games. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Did I say no problem to you saying thank you yet? I think I did, but now I can't remember. Monster Hunter sits on an oddly middle... Yeah, I've played a lot. I've personally never really played it any multiplayer multiplayer sessions of Monster... I did, like, once in, I've forgotten the name of it already, the newest one. Where they were... And that was because it was forcing you to do a mission that was meant for multiplayer. Clearly. Yes, Rise, that's the one. Yeah, that was like the one time I played a multiplayer session in Monster Hunter. I played like 3 games. To be fair, the first game I played, I barely made any progress in it because I insisted on using the insect glaive because I thought it looked cool despite not knowing how it worked and never playing a game before it. And I'm like, why am I not having fun? It's because I was using a high skill ceiling weapon without even beginning to play the game first. I don't think I even actually used the bug part of it. I just thought the bug was cool. So yeah, if you play Monster Hunter, don't do that. And now, whenever I play Monster Hunter, which isn't often as I'd like anymore, is, I use the sword and shield. I'm one of the 2 people who use it still. Because I realized, oh wait, this is really easy when I just use this. Rise might- Yes, people have been asking me to, but my problem is the way I play Monster Hunter, and it's one of the reasons why I don't play it anymore, because it takes too much of my time, is because 90% of my game is just me looking through menus and trying to, like, figure out and, like, looking up guides on how to optimally do what I'm doing, and usually I don't even do it optimally at the end of the day. Yeah. I'm just worried it would be boring for, like, a good third of the stream. Because a good third of the stream will just be me trying to figure out, like, what I need to get at the current point in time. I'll think about it. It's on my list of games I'm going to stream eventually. It's just, I'm not sure how... use the boomstick? What is the boomstick? What? Gunlight, okay. I'm like, right, gun, that makes sense. Okay, I'm like trying to figure out, because I haven't played Monster Hunter in like... freaking... a year? So... yeah. Why are the edges of the lines like that? I need to play Monster Hunter. It's just, it's too time-consuming. And I just don't have that time of day anymore to play it. Sad. Cowabummer. Oh right, TF2, Scream Fortress, I forgot. Okay, that should be good. One day I'll play TF2. One of these days. I played like one match, didn't really understand what was going on, and then stopped playing. It's probably more, like most multiplayer games, probably way more fun with a friend. Yeah, it's not even the hunts themselves that are long, it's in between hunts, me trying to figure out what to prepare and what quests I should do. I think it's because I was also overthinking things and over-preparing. Like, okay, what should I bring? What do I need to do? You know what? Next year I'll do Monster Hunter Rise, how about that? Never forget the 45-minute long hunts for the PSP games. So your favorite even with the trash shit boxes. Yeah. My first real introduction to Monster Hunter, like, after failing miserably to play 4 Ultimate, was Monster Hunter World, obviously. That's what, like, made it click. I'm like, oh, now I get it. That was drawing on the wrong layer. A zombie? Oh, that's cool. good to know that TF2's getting updates still. I think World helped a lot of people get into Monster Hunter. What was it that made World? Was it because it was easier? It was the loading zones. I'm going, oh right, the loading zones. God. That probably helped a lot. I think, like, I've been told that World is, like, one of the easier ones, from what I've heard. But also not having to deal with loading zones. A lot of tiny things and a few big ones. Yeah, that sounds about right. Not having to awkwardly wait through loading zones definitely helps, I think. Yeah, it's good enough. The game was new, so harder missions were still to be launched, and the new players never had that many resources, so they just used them. Ah. You bring 10 potions, and at best you could gather like 5 more around. Have you ever seen the show Good Omens? I hear about it a lot. To an annoying degree sometimes, but I've never really... I don't watch shows. Here's the thing. I just don't watch shows often, if at all. That's the one with, like, where the demon and the angel kiss. Right? I know about that one. I've heard of it. It's easier on that side. Yeah, that makes sense. No, I've heard I did it on the wrong layer again. God damn it. It's a good show. Your mom recommended it to me. It'll be on my list of shows maybe I'll one day watch then. The Angel and the Demon show. I only know it as that show where the angel and the demon kiss. Good for them. Fucking language. What'd I do? What'd I say? Wait, did I actually say something upsetting? God damn it. Oh. Listen, I'm gonna say that I've been saying that for the past almost 3 years now. I don't know why all of a sudden... Oh, okay. You're joking. It was a bit. Ah, I see. You see, I'm stupid and often forget what I say like 5 seconds after I say it. And so sometimes when someone says, I was worried like I somehow... I'm like, wait, did I actually say something incredibly offensive? That's my biggest fear, somehow accidentally saying something incredibly offensive without knowing it. What if there's a secret slur I don't know about, and accidentally say it? Only on Amazon Prime Video, I might have that. I don't... Again, I don't watch shows. It was a prank, it was a prank. Where's that meme where it's the anime girl and she's saying, oh, it was a joke? And then, after saying this, she casually throws aside a large rock. That doesn't look right. Yeah, just sometimes I completely misinterpret what someone is saying to me in chat. It's very hard for me to tell when people are joking sometimes. Why is she blue? Funny. It's Friday the 13th. Bunny, yeah. Spooky. So spooky I completely forgot it was today. You think they'd, like, tell someone in advance? You'd think all the Tumblr goths would be up in arms about it a week before. So I would know. Big words, yeah. Okay, there we go. Egg. What you posting eggs for? goodness, it's almost 6 o'clock. Random arrow to... No, don't worry, it's illegal to hunt jackalope on out of season without a license. 6 is a number? It sure is. Can confirm. What, a jackalope? You never heard of a jackalope? It's a rare and mythical animal of northern United America, also known as the United States. Highly rare. So rare that it's illegal to hunt one out of season. You must have a license. That season is, one day on February 32nd. That is when you're allowed to catch them and hunt them. They like to drink a booze and sing with cowboys at campfires. They are very powerful and will gnaw your legs off. So it's ill-advised to hunt one, even during season. If you do hunt one, wear whatever metal pots and pans you have on your legs, or they will bite them off. They will steal your radishes, be careful. Monty Python rabbit with horns. It's like the Killer Bunny from Minecraft? You realize the Killer Bunny is a reference. To the Monty Python. Is the Monty Python rabbit a reference to Jackalope, or is that a different thing, you think? I guess we'll never know. Anyway. There, rabbit half shadow now. You know what? Radiant. No, I know what the Monty Python... I think All Guns doesn't know what the Monty Python bunny is. Yeah, the Monty Python, it doesn't even have antlers. This is true. Anyway, gradient. There we go. Monty Python? You don't know Monty Python? To be fair, I don't know that much about Monty Python. I've heard of it. I've never actually seen it. It's a show and or movie, possibly both. Yeah, you can post a clip in the Discord. Alright. You know, we made some good progress. We made progress on the movies, I see. Right. We finished the Plants vs. Zombies drawing. And we finished the jackalope drawing. I need to put in a folder. There we go. Jackalope. We still need to finish Chupacabra and Princess Peach. now, I think I'll wrap things up for the stream. And if I'm still got the energy, if I'm feeling extra cuckoo banana bonkers today, and also addicted to gaming, I will also stream Voices the Void. Okay. See you guys later. Have a good one. Peace out. Bye. I'm gonna post the Jurassic Marsh drawing, don't worry. Later.